Hey everybody, welcome back to Barbara's Den. And I want to just finish listening to Kwame Brown show the video, self-taught video of this white guy passionately yelling at black women about Meek Mill's disrespectful bus cover art. And the white guy asked the question, black women, is this what you want? To be disrespected this way? Kwame Brown says, where is your outrage, black women? I say this. For example, Kevin Samuels. Black women show outrage for Kevin Samuels treating a black women on his channel, degrading them on his channel, having black women come on so he can degrade them. Where is your value? What do you have to offer? And all of that. They petitioned, try to have it taken down. And what happened? Manosphere got together and black women outrage was ignored. Like the beginning, I guess thousands of years ago, when when women were punched down, voices stomped out, and ignored. The screams and cries were ignored. So, black women today, me, I had a problem with the B word when the B word first come out. Back in the day, the men called my ball and chain. I've been married 30 years, dating my husband off and on 35 years, and not once in life was he ever allowed to call me the B word. And don't even think about calling me your ball and change. Don't even think about calling me your old lady. Now, my daddy called my mama old lady. That's their generation. Then you got the younger ones after him calling somebody their ball and chain. Me, I'm in that era where they call them ball and change and old lady. I don't know what they call them now, but they got what they call them now. But I don't know what you call them then and what you call now. And you and I call me. I didn't even hear. I'm not even hearing it. You're not going to put me in no category. Ball and a chain, come on now. How a woman a ball and a chain? How is your ball and a chain? When she dressing, feeding you, cleaning your house, having your children. How is that a ball and a chain? Dragging you down. She stopped cooking for you. She stopped washing your clothes. She stopped cleaning your house. She stopped buying the groceries. She started doing every single thing for you. Now she might become a ball and a chain, because now you got to do everything. Old lady? How you call somebody in their 20s old lady? I got married when I was 30 years old. Because I said, when I get married, I'm going to be married by 30 years old. I'll say that as a teenager. I'm going to be married by 30 years old. Got married at exactly 30 years old. But you're not going to call me no ball and change. You're not going to call me your old lady. And all of your other stuff they call, or the day they call her, or this my B. My B. Never in life, ever in life, my husband called me, he let that B word slip out his mouth. You don't use B word now? Oh, MF a word coming out of my mouth. You don't call, it just don't work. That's just not how that works for this black woman. But anyway, Kwame asked the question, where are your outraged black women? You know where black women outrage is? They are sick and tired of being outraged about what black men are doing to black women, and it gets ignored. Oh, if she get outraged about this and this happened. No. LGBTQ get outraged and things happen. Black women in general, especially darker skinned black women, go ignored. Outrage go ignored. It's been that way from the beginning. The Me Too movement. They said it started by a black woman. What that got to do with anything when it's operated and controlled by white women or whoever running it? Because black women not running it, because the Me Too movement does nothing for black women. All these organizations, these black women are outraged about certain things. Specifically for black women, they go ignored. Now, I watch Kwame every day. I like Kwame. I watch him every day. But this right here, a white man gets up there and with outrage and passion defending black women, the degrading of black women by a black man. And why does a white man have to do that? Why does he have to yell and scream at black men for doing this? And ask black women, is this what you want? He said he's sick and tired of it. They got white people that is sick and tired of seeing black women degraded in this way. But it's like this. And I think I'll put it in the comment section. Black women outrage is this. Are tired of passionately being outraged about things specifically dealing with black women. And you notice those women on the picture were brown skinned. They weren't light skinned. They were brown skinned women with all these crazy color hair. To each your own. I have a niece. She's very beautiful. She loves to do her little Instagram well, glamourful is she doing? We all these different color hair. That's what she does. But she's brown skinned. She's very pretty. But I don't think she dressed like that. But anyway, there's nothing wrong with the hair and all that. Is the reason I brought that up. But where in this world can black women be passionately outraged about the image that black men put on them? Think back with my nephew, I think my nephew 20 now, 19 or 20 or 21 now. Back when he was little, they listened to this music. I think he was like maybe 10, 11. I asked him, why do y'all call the young girls the bees and all the other words? Why do y'all say these things about it? He said, it's in the music, auntie, it's in the music. I said, so saying all these disgusting things about these girls is in the music. I said, so you telling me, and this boy like 10, I said between 10 and 13. I said, so you tell me the music is teaching y'all how to talk about these young girls that y'all gonna grow up to date, how to treat them, what to call them. And you know what he said? I wasn't asking him, I was just saying that he said, pretty much. This boy like 20, 21 now. He was somewhere between, I would say, 10 and 13 back then when he said this. When I asked him this question. Because I was disgusted back then with the image of black women. Now, I never heard of twerking. I know nothing about twerking because I don't go to clubs. In clubs, they have a whole lot of people in it just jam-packed like sardines in there dancing. I got a imbalance issue, vertical issue. I cannot be around that kind of people, especially that wild and rowdy. So I will go to clubs where my cousins, they have their own motorcycle gang. I don't call them a gang. They do a lot of good things for the nation, but they're a motorcycle club. That's what they are. Yeah, I would go to their club because I was protected there. And they made that very clear to anybody that had something to say to me. But anyway, what was I saying? Go to clubs. Protected. Yes, twerking. Now, you know when I first heard about twerking, Miley Cyrus came out twerking to rebrand herself from Hannah Montana. Child thing. I see this girl twerking. Oh, well, black girl was doing twerking first. Black girl get it to her. She's like, okay. So I started going around looking for video because I never seen such a thing. And sure enough, black women were twerking first in the clubs twerking. It was just, I said, this is how y'all dance. Back in my day, it was a stanky leg and stuff like that. And you know, we wind it up or something like that. But the down on the floor twerking, it's just plain crazy. I'm like, okay. All right, black women, did y'all want to fight with Marley Cyrus over who started twerking? I said, well, so she comes out with the twerking, and man, she pulled the twerking out of the clubs where I never heard of, put it into the main screen. And white women went out fighting this little white girl for the image of twerking. And what did she do? Twerk a little while, got me into black and got her music. They call it the client, love that music. Girls sound good, but it's basically the only one. Do she twerk anymore? She done move up to respectability. Black women still ain't here fighting over twerking. Why? You been used. And what does white guy say? I am sick and tired of seeing this, of seeing black women be disrespected this way. And another thing I noticed with my nephew, I say, and I talked to the young girls back then. Okay, so these young black girls want to be the image that these black boys want, that these black men want. But it's their fault for being that way. But if you're not that way, we don't want you. It's just plain insanity. To attack black women, and some of them get killed because they don't want to be seen that way. Me? This I need my before I got married in my 20s, this guy. I went to the club, hang out at the club with my cousins, and they motorcycle club, and I would get my free what name of these drinks? These little wine cooler. And they would give me, I would drink my wine cooler, I pay for nothing, and they said, that's your limit, you can go home now. I went home because I lived alone, had my car, and I drove home. I was only like a minute from the place because it was in our neighborhood. But anyway, these women, I sit in the club, I drink my wine cooler, I go home. But you got black women that when they go in the club, I lost my thought. I keep talking, I get it back. So the problem is, I'm sitting here, drink my wine cooler. Me and Corbin talk to me. I'm not interested like that, but I'm nice. They're not going to call me stuck up B, because that's what they call women that don't want to deal with them. I said, you want to call me stuck up B? So, and call me all out my name, because I have seen men call women all out their name because the women don't want to talk to them. And a lot of them will be just falling down drunk and spend all their money up in the club or whatever, but they want a black woman to deal with them on that disgusting level. I've seen that the women just look at them. So I said, you're not going to call me stuck up. So what I do, I'm in the club, I'm in a safe place. I talk to them. I talk. After talking 30 minutes with this guy, because I went to school with his sister. So I know his sister and me, I went to school together, but I didn't really know him. But I know his sister. His sister was crazy. She loved to fight. Straight up crazy. But anyway, he talking to me. I go back to the club the next week. He comes into the club. Another guy talking to me, which is I think is one of the motorcycle club members. He was talking to me, and then one of the other ones come bring me my wine cooler. This fool comes in there, looks at me, and says, "Oh, so you talking to another man?" I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "Huh?" So you said I've been talking to another man. I said, "Nigga, you must have lost your mind." I said, "First of all, I don't go with you." So I said, "Who is you?" I talked to you one time last weekend, this weekend. You here about I talking to this crazy dude, because I heard he like to fight people. So I had that in the back of my head, so he didn't have to never worry about me having any kind of relationship with him. I'm just nice to people. This dude come in my face. This dude was really gonna fight me like I've seen men fight women in clubs. Ain't never gonna happen to me ever in life. Here comes in my face want to fight. Next thing I know, I see he looks around. And he backs up and he leaves. Me not knowing what happened, I just like, because I'm all in my zone telling this. I don't know who you think you is. Ain't nobody scared of you. I don't know who you think you is. I don't go with you. I would never go with you. I just talked to you one time and you think you will come up in here and want to fight. Really, dude, you lost your darn mind. So, the next week he comes back, I'm in the club, he comes, oh, well, it's about you. Everybody in the whole club want to fight me. I'm like, huh? He said he look around the whole club crowding in on him. I didn't even see none of that. But he said, oh, he looked back the whole club and coming in on him. Get out. I'm like, dude, like my cousin say, I got a brother and a sister that just go out there and just get all beat up, the club. They don't care nothing about him. He said, but they come here to protect it. I got a brother that's crazy, never shut his mouth, start fights all the time. He come there, he go to other place, he get beat up. He come here, he don't get beat up. They tell him shut his mouth, he don't shut his mouth. So they go over there and smack his butt around, because they're not going to let somebody hurt him. My sister the same way. Get drunk, run off at the mouth. Nobody going to put their hands on him. Nobody going to hurt him, but she don't listen either. But you're not going to come in there and hurt him. But that's how that is. You go places where you go around people that protects black women. I've always been around men that protect black women, especially family. I don't go around people I don't go around people I don't know, and if I do, my innate abilities let me sense what's happening, and I don't got no problem leaving whatever, because that's what I do. But anyway, with all of this said, black men are known for not taking up or not coming out and defending the image of black women. They're not. Why? Because they get paid not to. White men sit back and watch it. But this one says, I'm tired of seeing it. Now, you know what this white man doing? You got black women sitting there looking at this white man like, okay. But then you want to call him a mammy. You want to call him a bad wench. You want to call him all this and that. But my thing is this. I'm looking at who protecting me. Motorcycle club of about, I guess, 20 or so. A couple of them, my cousin, they like the leaders in it. And then there's a whole bunch of others that you're not going to touch my cousin. As a collective, they protect the black women. They protect black women. If you want no black women that don't have no sense and you all this and that, they still gonna protect you. But you leave, you gonna get disrespected if you leave and whatever. But there, you gotta leave to get disrespected. So they all go to another club, get disrespected, shoot up and whatever. But here, they protect black women. That's where I'm from. So my thing is, the white man say, black women do you like this? This is what you want? Absolutely not. Kwame, where are you black women? Where are your outrage? We got outrage. Why would we come out and argue with Meek Mill about this bus? Ain't gonna do nothing about it. They're gonna get ignored. Just like black women came out, outrage against Kevin Samuel, petition, big time. I ain't petition because I don't care. Ignored. I can look at a couple of his channels, a couple of his videos to see what it is about this man that everybody's such an uproar about. They're going to find out, oh, okay, this is what it's about. Basically, Kevin Samuel is Cynthia G. The persona of Cynthia G, just like she say. If Cynthia G can come out against black men the way she do, and she come out against because they attack her, then, okay, Kevin Samuel can come out and attack black women, ain't equal. I don't know where to get the way you do it to, your women do it to. I'm sick of hearing that. Black women are not doing anything to Kevin Samuel. I don't care about none of that. I don't watch it. I look at it enough to get the gist of what is the big deal about this man, because I never heard of him. Anyway, those are my thoughts on this Meek Mill disrespectful cover of black women in the most derogatory, disgusting way. And you notice the black women are dark bodies. There are no white women on that bus. There are no mixed black women on that bus. There are no light bright black women on that bus. They're all dark-skinned women like my skin. Brown-skinned women on that bus. Art cover on that bus. That's art cover. All right, okay. That's what's on that bus. Disrespecting, and I know black women, skin tone of that color, outrage, passion will be ignored because it's always been ignored since the beginning of the punch down, shut down of women thousands of years ago when they were shut down, voices stomped out and ignored when they were screaming for passion. They were screaming for compassion, for some sympathy, for some mercy that they did not get from men. So what we women doing? It's about protecting, it's about black women coming together and supporting black women and defending black women. I'm not going to go out there and attack a Meek Mill for what he doing. Do what you want to do. We just going to protect ourselves. We cannot tell men what to do. They're going to do what they want to do. Meek Mill get paid to do all of that, millions. So who are we to come out there and protest this man bus? My thing is boycott. I've been boycotting all my life. If you get on my nerve, I boycott you. And anybody asks me about your business, I say, I wouldn't do it. And I'll explain why. I'm doing that all my life. Boycott. I know I don't have to leave my house to boycott something. That's how I go to the store up the road. The lady in there want to have her little moment. I'm not going to protest you. I'm going to boycott you. And then I got to think, if I need something that's in that store and I have to go get it from that store or whatever, $5 limit. I'm not buying nothing over $5. Because I will not make, I could say, fund your lifestyle while you tell me to my face, not. But I notice with the millennials, they don't see it the way we baby boomers and Gen Xers see it. And I'm glad about that because it's about them coming together and working together. Not having to go to these people for everything. But you working together. So anyway, this Meek Mill thing is crazy. These black men can do whatever they want. Black women are going out there screaming and hollering at a Meek Mill about this on the side of the bus because it goes ignored. And the only time black women get anything done is when they got white support. And apparently, dark-skinned black women is getting white support because the white man said, I am sick and tired of seeing this. When is a black man going to get sick and tired of seeing black women, dark-skinned black women betrayed in this way? It's not just black women that get betrayed in this way, but on this bus, it's dark-skinned black women that's getting betrayed this way. But anyway, if you like this train of thought of mine, give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you next time. Bye.